Hare Krishna, Jai Jagannath. So, thank you very much. Welcome to the online class on behalf of ISKM Baleshwar. So, we are presenting this online class, a tribute to Jagannath, as Jagannath Rath Yatra is still going on. So, this is Jagannath Astakam. There's 8 slokas glorifying the Lord Jagannath. So, this is a tribute to Lord Jagannath. Because Jagannath Rath Yatra is not a one-day affair. In Puri, actually it is a 9 days affair. So there are so many names of Jagannath Rath Yatra. It is also called Ghosha Jatra, Patita Pavana Jatra, Gundicha Jatra. Also it is called Navadinatmaka Jatma, this 9 days affair. So Lord goes from the main temple to Gundicha temple, it is the original birthplace. And he stayed there for 7 days, and 2 days is for the, for this journey. One day he goes there, one day coming back, this is journey. So total 9 days. So before we start this Jagannath Astakam, we will invoke the auspiciousness by doing the Mangalacharan. Amagyanatimirandasya Jnana Anjana Salakaya Chakhur Anumale Tanjena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Soyam Rupam Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaisnavanam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Sri Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Vitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kantana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sutta Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatrivasya Krupa Sindhuva Evacha Patitanam Pavanabhya Vaisnabhya Namo Namaha Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Jagannath Hare Krishna. So Jagannath Astakam is actually 8 verses. Astakam means 8. So 8 verses glorifying this Lord Jagannath. This actually composed by the Shankaracharya actually. But the Vaishnava, this Gaudiya Vaishnava, they claim that it is compiled by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed in Puri 18 years. He made the headquarter, Puri as a headquarter. He is staying very near it to the Jagannath temple, is Gambhira Radharaman Matha. And every day he used to go and see the Lord, and every day he chants this name. It is said that Jagannath Astakam Punyam Jo Patate Pradu Sarva Papa Visuddhatma Vishnu Iti Sri Gauramukha Padma Vinirgatam Jagannath Astakam Sampanam Gauramukha Padma Vinirgatam. It is uttered by this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So before we start, we pray to the pranam mantra to Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra to receive their blessings actually on this very special Rath Yatra ceremony, because it is stated in Skanda Purana, the sanctity of this festival Rath Yatra is so much that even a glimpse of the Lord Jagannath on the chariot, that invokes the immense blessing, unlimited, unfathom, unbounded blessing from the Lord. That is the sanctity of this sanctity and significance of this Rath Yatra festival. Rathitu Vamanam Dusta Punarjanma Navidhyate. Rathitu Vamanam Dusta, seeing the Lord on the chariot, it invokes immense blessing, immense auspiciousness, up to a point of giving liberation. That is the thing. Because Lord is going to his own birthplace, is very, favorably disposed. So we will offer prayer to the Jagannath, Baladeva and Subhadra before we start the Jagannath Astakam, this 8 verses glorifying the Lord. So, Jai Jagannath. Nilachaya Nivasa Nittaya Paramatmani Balabhadra Subhadravyam Jagannathaya Te Namaha. Nilachaya Nivasa Nittaya Paramatmani Balabhadra Subhadravyam Jagannatha. Nilachala means the blue mountain. The Puri is blue mountain actually. It is a blue mountain. He was Nilachala Khetra, Purushottama Khetra also. Nilachala Nivasa, you reside in this blue. Nila means blue. Achala means mountain. Who cannot move. Chala means move. Achala. So Nilachala. Nilachala Nivasaya Nittaya Paramatmani. Nittaya means you are the eternal of eternal. Nitya Nityanam Chetana Chetanam. Eka Bahunama Vidhadate Kama. So you are the eternal of eternals. Nitya Nityanam. Nittaya Paramatmani. You are the Paramatma, super soul. Paramatma. You are the Parama. Bhagavad Gita, it is said in 13:23 that Upadashta Anumantacha Bhakta Bhakta Maheswaram Paramatma Paramatmani Yukta Pi. So you are the Paramatma who is sitting in all living entity. Nilacha Nivasa Nitta Paramatmani Balabhadra Subhadravyam Jagannathaya Te Nama. I offer my obeisance to the Lord Jagannath who resides in the blue mountain, Nilachala, blue mountain, along with his brother Balabhadra and Subhadra, who is the eternal of all eternals, who is seated as a Paramatma in all living entities. That is the meaning of this Pranama mantra of Lord Jagannath. Then now the Pranam mantra Balabhadra. Balabhadra is Balaram. So here it is said that Revati Nandana Tum Bhai Balabhadra Achutya Graja. Balabhadra Achutya Graja. Halayuddha Pralamba Ghrinan Pahimam Purushottama. The pranam mantra Balabhadra is that Revati Nandana. Tvam Bhai, you are the Revati Nandana, the husband of Revati. And Balabhadra Achutya Agraja. Achutya Agraja means Krishna's brothers. Balabhadra Achutya Agraja. Revati Nandana Tam Bhai Balabhadra Achutya Agraja. You are the elder brother of Achutya. Achutya means Krishna. Chutya means fallen. Achutya means who never falls. Krishna is never falls. Advaitam Achutyam Anadim Anantarupam Adyam Purana Purusam Navajovanam Cha Vedeshu Dullabam Adullabam Atma Bhakto Govindamadi Purusam Tamaham Bhajami. Krishna is he never falls down in his positions. So that is called Achutya. We are all Chitta. So Achutya Agraja, his brother of, elder brother of Achutya Krishna, that is Balabhadra. And his Revati Nandana. Also Halayuddha. Halayuddha means he is holding this hala. Ayuddha means weapon. Ayuddha. Chakraraj, Sudarsana. Just like Chakra. Chakra is the celestial weapon. Ayuddha of Lord Jagannath. Chakra, Chakraraj, Sudarsana. So here it is the weapon of Balabhadra is called Haladhara. Hala. Plow. Haladhara. So Halayuddha. Pralamba bin Grinnan. Pralambasura in Vrindavan, Balabhadra killed the Pralambasura. So he is Pralambam Ghina. Pralambasura Ghina. So he is killed the Pralambasura. Pahimam Purushottama. He is Purushottama. Please protect me. Oh Lord Balabhadra, you are the husband of Revati. And also you are the brother of Achutya Krishna, Jagannath. And you hold this plow. And you are the killer of Pralambasura. Please protect me. Oh Purushottama, you are the Purushottama, Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Balabhadra is Supreme Lord. He is the first expansion, the immediate expansion of Lord Krishna is Balaram. So there is no difference between Krishna and Balaram. It is the first expansion, except the complexion actually. He is very white colors. Krishna is bluish. So that is the only thing difference. Otherwise he is also Supreme Personality. So on, own expansion. This is own expansion. So this is Balabhadra Pranam mantra. Then Subhadra. Who is Subhadra Devi? Sometimes people have a doubt and sometimes who is Subhadra Devi? Subhadra Devi is actually the sister of, the daughter of Rohini and sister of Balabhadra and Jagannath. So there is a beautiful pranam mantra to glorify the Subhadra Maya. The Jayam Subhadra, Jayam Devi Bhakti Daini, Prasiddha Parameswari, Jaya Subhadra Devi, Tvam Sarvasya Bhadra Daini. Subhadra. Su means very good. Bhadra means auspicious. So Subhadra Devi, who is the sister of Jagannath and Baladbhadra, is Subhadra. Subhadra means who gives the auspiciousness. Also Bhakti Daini. Jaya Devi Bhakti Daini Prasiddha Parameswari. Jaya Devi means all glories to you, Devi. Bhakti Daini. Just like we sing that, Jaya Subhadra, Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi, Jaya Subhadra. Who is the giver of Krishna Bhakti? Bhakti Daini. Prasiddha, he is famous as Parameswari. He is the controller of this material world. Sthiti, Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya, Sadhana, Sakti, Reka, Chayeva, Jasa, Bhuvanani, Vivarti, Durga. So he is also a Yogamaya, but he is also manifested as a Mahamaya in the material world. So he is also Prasiddha Devi. He is the conducted. In spiritual world, he is Yogamaya. In material world, he is Mahamaya. So he is the Chayeva Jasya, Bhuvanani, Vivarti, Durga. So he is acting in different capacity in different spiritual world, a different world. So this Subhadra is Bhadradaini. Bhadradaini means auspiciousness. She gives auspiciousness to auspicity to the everyone. Sarvasyam. Jaya Subhadratam Sarvasyam Bhadradaini. That is Subhadra. So now we start. We now will start this Jagannath Astakam. Although it is stated that Jagannath Astakam is compiled by Shankaracharya, Vaishnavas, Gaudiya Vaishnava, they claim that Mahaprabhu has compiled this. It doesn't matter because originally if you see Shankaracharya is the incarnation of Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva is Vaishnavanam Jatha Sambhu, is Vaishnava, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the incarnation, is he comes as his supreme Lord, he comes in disguise as a Bhaktavataram, Bhaktakhyam, Panchatattvatmakam, Bhaktavataram, Bhaktakhyam, he is come as a Bhakta Rupam, Panchatattvatmakam Bhakta Rupam, Swarupam, Bhaktavataram, Bhaktakyam, Namani, Bhakta Saktikam. He is come as a Bhakta Rupa, in disguise as a devotee, so Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come. So it doesn't matter who has compiled, but it is a beautiful 8 verses to glorify the Lord Jagannath. Let us start. The first verse of Jagannath Astakam is Kadachiti Kalinditata Vipina Sangita Karava Mudaviri Nari Badana Kamala Sadamadupa Ramasambu Brahmarapati Ganesarti Tapado Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatami. Kadachiti Kalinditata Vipina. Kadachit means sometimes, once upon a time, or sometime. Kalindi means Jamuna. Kalindi also called Jamuna river. Kalindi Tata means bank of Jamuna river. Kadachiti Kalindi Tata. Vipina means grove of forest, Vipina. Kadachiti Kalindi Tata Vipina Sangita Karava. The Lord, once upon a time or sometimes, O Jagannath, you played the music, that flute, at the bank of Kalindi or Jamuna river, in the group of the forest. So he is addressing Krishna. Jagannath is Krishna. Sometimes in the bank of Jamuna river, you have played this flute, musical flute. Mudaviri Nari Badana Kamala Sadamadupa. Mudaviri means beautiful. Nari Badana. Nari means damsel of Braja, the unmarried girl of brother. Nari Badana means face. Kamala, their face is like a Kamala, means lotus face. Mudaviri Nari Badana Kamala Swada. Aswada Madupa. You are like a bumblebees, and you are like a bumblebee. Aswada means you have tasted their lotus-like face of the damsel or the girls of unmarried girls of the Braja. Mudaviri Nari Badana. So this is like by playing the musical flute, by playing the flute. what happened? All this damsel, this unmarried women of Vrindavan, Braj Vrindavan, they have rushed towards the place, towards the Krishna. And Lord, as a bumblebees, he has accepted the devotional service, or he has experienced this beautiful face of he tasted the beautiful face of this Brajanari. That means he has accepted the devotional service of the Brajanari. And sometimes they say that, what is this? Is Jagannath is ordinary boy? Because this looks like an ordinary affair of a young boy. Just like in a college, I remember in my college and all, some smart guys, they know music like guitar. They take the guitar to the college and used to play, and lot of girls, surrounded, they're attracted. So it's like, it looks like a normal affair, general affair of a young boy and young girl. Is this the fact? No. Wait a minute. Don't rush to the conclusions. The next line is say that is something different. This boy is not an ordinary boy. This Jagannath, who is once upon a time or sometimes at the bank of the river, is playing the flute and causes this unmarried girls of Braja to come, and he is experiencing that, he is tasting their faces, he is accepting this devotional service, so that he is enjoying. So that Lord is not a young boy. And one more thing, sometimes they criticize people having no knowledge, no spiritual knowledge. They criticize, why this Brajanari, they criticize the character of the Brajanari. Why this, they looks like ordinary girls, they come out of lust to see Krishna at the dead of the night. But that is not the fact. This Brajanari, they are the highest devotee of the Lord. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu certified them, they are the topmost devotee of the Lord Krishna. Ramya kasid upasana brajavadhu vargena jakalpite. Ramya kasid upasana, the best worship is done by the Brajavadhu. They are perfect worshipper of the Lord. They are not the ordinary Brajanari. They are not ordinary, damsel of the Braja, Vrindavan. No, they are the exalted devotee, the extraordinary devotee of the Lord. Ramya kasid upasana brajavadhu vargena jakalpite. That is the statement of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and statement of the Krishna also. They are the highest, the gopis are the topmost devotee of the Lord. And these gopis are not the ordinary. Actually, they were the great sages in the previous kalpa, previous incarnation, Ram Avatara. When Lord Ram was going across the Dandakaranya, there are thousands of sages, they are doing austerity, tapasya. There's thousands of sages, they are undergoing so much austerity. They are niskanchanas. They are the first class yogis. They are doing all austerity, tapasya, penance. When they saw the Lord Ramachandra, they got the desire to marry Lord Ram. Lord Ram is so beautiful. The name is called Ramante Joginanante Satyananda Chidatmani Rama iti padaneshu Param Brahma iti abhidyate. Rama means reservoir of pleasure, reservoir of beauty. Is so much beautiful, so much pleasure. Ramante Joginanante Chittananda Chidatmani. Nityanand Chidatmani. So here it is said that all the sages in Dandakaranya, they are attracted to the Lord. But Lord Ram is Purushottama, Maryada Purushottama. He was very much strict about following the rules and regulations, Vedic rule and regulation. So he did not, accept this, did not fulfill this desire in that incarnation as Lord Ram, because he is Maryada Purushottama. So, but he was agreed to fulfill the desire of all the sages in the next avatara, that is called Krishna avatara, that is Lila avatar, Lila Purushottam. Maryada Purushottam is Ram, Krishna is Lila Purushottam. So in Lila Purushottam, as a Krishna, he agreed to accept their proposal of getting married. So when Lord Ram, when the Supreme Lord came as a Krishna, he fulfilled their desire and they became the gopis in Vrindavan. So this pastime of the gopis are not ordinary girls. No, it's not like ordinary girls, boys and girls who is roaming, loitering in the park, cinema hall, park, malls, and no. In the college, it's not. He's not ordinary. In the second line, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has said that the second line, Ramasambhu Brahma Rapati Ganesarchita Pado Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatame. He is not an ordinary person. He is not an ordinary boy, who is flirting with girls. No. Who is he? Who is that Jagannath? Who is that Krishna? The Krishna is Ramasambhu, the great personality, the great profile. They are holding the great profile like Lakshmi. Rama means Lakshmi. Sambhu means Lord Shiva, Brahma. The great personality like towering personality, the great profile. They are all great profile, high rank people. Rama, Sambhu, Brahmarapati, Amarapati. Heaven is called Amarapati. The king of the heaven is called Amarapati. That is Indra. Ganesh, Lord Ganesh. Everybody praying Lord Ganesh, Agraja. But here it is said that Rama Sambhu Brahmarapati Ganesarchita Pada. Archita Pada means who is worshipping the lotus feet of Jagannatha. The Lakshmi, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Indra, Ganesha. May that Jagannath Swami be the object of my vision. Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatame. So it is said that very good first verse is so excellent verses. That it is said that Jagannatha once upon a time or sometimes at the bank of the river, he was playing the flute and all these unmarried women of Vrindavan, they come to him and he was enjoying or he was accepting the devotional service. And that boy, that personality, that supreme personality is none other than Jagannath, Lord of the universe, whom lotus feet, the great personality like Lakshmi, Lord Shiva, Brahma, the Ganesh, Indra, Ganesh, they worship. That Jagannath be the object of my vision. That is the meaning of this first verse. That verse. Because Jagannath is, Krishna is not ordinary personality. It's not just like ordinary young boys. Young boy. Lakshmi means who is? Lakshmi is the concert of Jagannath. Who is praying every day? Who is massaging the Lord? It is said in Brahma Samhita, Chintamani prakara sadmesu kalpa vriksha laksa bhrutesu suraveir avipalayantam Lakshmi saharsasata sambhrama sabhyamanam govindamadi purusam tamaham bhajami. So Lakshmi saharsasata, the thousand of Lakshmi in Vaikuntha, sambhrama sabhya, very attentively serving the Lord Jagannath. Serving the Lord Jagannath. That personality is Jagannath, the Supreme Lord, the Lord of the universe. Sambhu is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the Devadideva Mahadev, Vaishnavanam Jatatam. Lord Shiva is also praying at the lotus feet of the Lord Jagannath. He is Vaishnavanam Jatasamu, the first class Vaishnava, the first class devotee of the Lord Jagannath is Lord Shiva. Vaishnavanam Jatasamu. It is said that Khiram Jatha Dadhi Vikara Visheshota Jogo. So the difference between Jagannath and Lord Shiva is that Lord Jagannath is like a milk. When milk is transformed to the curd, it becomes Lord Shiva. That means Lord Shiva is the transformation or material Purush, this material representative to maintain, to destroy the material world. He is representative of the Lord Jagannath. This is called Gunavatara. They are Gunavatara of the Lord Jagannath, Lord Shiva. Rama Sambhu Brahma. Brahma is the creator of this world. Brahma. There are so many Brahma is coming and going by breathing process of Jagannath. It is said that Jasyaika Niswasita Kalam Athavalambya Jivanti Loma Vilaja Jagatandanath Vishnu Mahansa Iha Jasya Kala Vishesa Govindamadi Purusam Tamaham Bhajami. So Jasyaika Niswasita Kalam, when Jagannath is breathing, so many universes are coming. That means so many Brahma is created. inhaling, and when he is exhaling, so many Brahma is dying. So simply by inhaling, all this Brahma is dying, and here. That is the position of Jagannath. How Jagannath is so exalted, so supreme. Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavam. He is so Parameshwara, he is Maheshwara. Jagannath is supreme controller of the whole three world. The Brahma is coming and going. Brahma is such a great, Brahma is say that his duration of life of Brahma is 311 trillion and 40 billion a year. This is the so much long duration of the Brahma. So that Brahma also is worshipping the lotus feet of Jagannath. And Ganesha, Indra, Ganesha, all these demigods, they are worshipping at the lotus feet of the Jagannath. They are in the queue actually. It is said in Jagannath, the Jagannath never sleeps. The last arati of Jagannath is 12 o'clock. That is called Bada Singhara Vesa. Beautiful, exquisitely, outstandingly beautiful costume of Lord Jagannath is the last arati, that is called Bada Singhara Vesa. Bada Singhara Vesa is the big supreme Singhara. It is the best out of all Singhara, all decorations. This is the supreme decoration. Bada means great, grand. This is a grand Singhara. Everything about the Lord is grand. Bada Danda, Bada Panda, Bada Thakura, Bada Devula, everything is grand about the grand Lord, the great Lord. Everything about the Lord is great, grand and glorious and grandeur. So Bada Singhara Vesa is last costume or last Singhara, the decoration of the Lord. And after that, everything is closed, but 12 to 4 o'clock, like, all this door is closed. But it is not the fact. All the demigods then comes and take the darshan of the Jagannath. So Jagannath never sleeps. Always he is always surrounded by the devotees, the demigods. It is said in Shastra, in Upanishad, that Yantu Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutastumbanti Dibbe. Yam Brahma Varunendra, the Brahma, Varuna, Rudra, Maruta, Stumbanti Dibbe. They are glorifying with Dibya, means transcendental prayer. Veda, all this Veda Sangha Pada Krama Upanishadair Gayanti Yam Samaga. The Vedas are glorifying Jagannatha. The Upanishads are glorifying Jagannatham. And all these yogis, big yogi, what they are doing? Dhana Visishtata Gatena Manasa Yogina Pashyanti. They are meditating on Jagannatha. That is Jagannath. That Jagannatha be the object of my vision. Dhana Visishta Yogina, Dhana Visishta Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yogina. Dhana Visishta Yogina, the yogis. Jasyantam Navidhu Surasaragana Devai Namastute, Tasmai Namastute. Jasyantam, nobody knows who is that origin of Jagannath, who is that Jagannath. Surasaragana, all these demigods, all these asuras, they do not know that personality Jagannath. He is Supreme Lord Jagannath. And that Jagannath I worship. That Jagannath, may that Jagannath Swami be the object of my vision. Jagannath Swami Nayanapatagami. This verse can be expanded so many ways. Rig Veda says Tad Vishnu, Tad Param Padam, Sada Pasyanti Sura. All these demigods, they are always worship the lotus feet of the Jagannath. That is Jagannath. He is not ordinary boy. He is not ordinary boy who is, who is playing or plotting with the women of, unmarried women of Braj Vrindavan. No, he is always his Supreme Lord. Everything belongs to him. This is its Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavi Tabis. So we can go to now the second verse. We know that this Jagannath is not ordinary Jagannath. He is Krishna, he is playing flute, and all the Brajanari is coming. He is one who that personality is very Supreme Lord, where all this Lakshmi, Brahma, Lord Shiva, everybody is praying at his lotus feet. Archita Palo. That Jagannath Swami be the object of my vision. Then second verse is called Bhujasavyam Venum Sirasi Siki Pucham Kaditate Dukkulam Netantra Sachara Katakhyam Vidatate Sada Srimad Vundavana Vasati Lila Parichaya Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatami. Bhujasavyam Venum Sirasi Siki Pucham. In second verse it is said that how the Lord Jagannath looks like. How he looks like. Bhujasavyam Venum. Savyam means left hand. He is holding this flute in the left hand. Sabya means Bhujasabhya. Bhujasabhya. Bhujasabhya means left hand. Sabyasachi. Like Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Nimitta Matra Bhavan Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi means who can, shoot the arrow in left hand also. Arjuna was so expert, he can shoot the arrow in right hand also left hand. So his name is Sabyasachi. So here it is said that Bhujasabhya Venum Sirasi. With the left hand is holding the flute, and Venum Sirasi Sikipucham. His head is crowned with the Sikipucham means Sikipucham means peacock feather. So his head is adorned or crowned, decorated with peacock feather. Kati tate dukkulam netantra sachara katakyam. Kati tate means in the waist. Waist there is a cloth. Kati tate dukkulam netan, yellow cloth. Yellow cloth. He is wearing a yellow cloth in the waist. Kati tate. Netentra sachara katakhyam vidatate. He is looking, his katakhyam, he is looking to their friend. Sachara means friend. His friend. He is looking, where is my friend? Because he is Bhakta Vatsala. He is always attentive to his friend. Where is my friend? Whether they have gone, they have missed or not. Because he is Bhakta Vatsala. Vatsala means heart. Bhakta means the Bhaktas are very nearer to his heart. As he has confirmed in Bhagavatam 9.468 that sadhunam udave mahyam sadhava udameteham madanya te jananti nate jananti naham tebhyam managapi. Sadhunam udave mahyam. I am seated in this sadhu's hudaya. And sadhus are seated in my heart. They do not know anything other than me. I also do not know anything other than the sadhus. So Krishna is so much Bhakta Vatsala that he never want to, miss his friend, his devotees. That therefore he has a big eyes, this round eyes, Dukulam Netantra, big eyes. And his Lord Jagannath, the peculiarity of the Jagannath eyes, he doesn't have palak, he doesn't have eyelid, so that he doesn't want to, he does not want to not to see the devotees, his surrender, his living entity, his devotees for a moment also. He always want to see, always attentive. Like a father is always attentive, like a mother is always attentive to his child. Jagannath is always attentive to all his part and parcel. We are all his part and parcel. Particularly his devotees. Always attentive to his devotees. Pretty much very attentive. He doesn't want that devotees, his devotees or his living entity should suffer in this material world. Therefore he is coming at Jagannath. Jagannath is coming for that purpose only. No. I have come to deliver you. Raising his two hands, he is offering this surrendering process. Please surrender unto me. I will take care of all these things. Sarvadharman parityada mamekam saranam bhaja aham tum sarva papabhya mukhyasami ma sucha. Don't worry. You have done so much mistake, so much papa. That's why we are rotting in this material world. We have done so much, we have committed so much mistakes, so much sins. Never mind. You just surrender unto me. Simply surrender unto Jagannath. Then we will be liberated from all the things. Mukhyasami. We will be released. We will be exonerated. We will be exempted from all these, sinful activities. That is Jagannath. He is so merciful. He has come, Nilachare, he has come in Nilachala, Blue Mountain, Nilachare, and he is raising his hand and is asking for the surrender. You come and surrender unto me. I will take care of everything. That is his mercy. Lord has come as a Jagannath. So, that Jagannath, Sada Vrindavana Vasatila Paricha, he is always Goloki Vanisvasti Akhilatma. He always resides in Vrindavan. He is Krishna. Sometimes they say that who is Jagannath? What is the difference between Jagannath and Krishna? Jagannath and Krishna is non-different. Sada Srimad Vrindavana Vasati La Parichaya Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatmi. He always resides in Vrindavan. That is Jagannath. Then we can go to the third verse. Mahambade tire kanaka ruchire nilasikhare vasana prasadanta sahaja balabhadre na balina subhadra madhyastha sakala sura seva vasarada Jagannath Swami nayana pathagami bhavatme. Mahambade tire, Mahambade means the ocean, the great ocean. Great. Everything about the Lord is great. Mahambade means great ocean, great temple, Sri Mandira, Bada Deula, they say the Bada great, Bada Panda, his servitor is great servitor. His chariot is so gigantic, so big chariot, Bada Ratha. His avenue or his road is called Badadanda, Grand Avenue. Is great. Everything about the Lord is great. His eyes are so great, big eyes, round-eyed, big eyes. So, Lord is great and everything about the Lord is great, grand, glorious, grandeur. That is Jagannath. So, Mahambade tire kanakaruchire nilasikhare vasana prasadanta. So, you have now have come from, you have left the Jamuna, now you have come to Mahambade, the ocean, near the ocean. Mahambade tire, Bay of Bengal is near to Puri. So, you have come to near to the ocean. And Kanakaruchire Nilasikhare, you have in the Blue Mountain, Nilachala Khetra, Purushottama Khetra, you are staying in that Purushottama Khetra. So you have come, Kanakaruchire means it's like a golden colors, it's golden colors. So Kanakaruchire Nilasikhare, Vasana Prasadhanta Sahaja Balabhadre na Balina Subhadra. You are residing in the Nilachala Khetra, nearby the great ocean, with Balabhadra, your brother Balabhadra, Balabhadre na Balina, the powerful brother Balabhadra, Subhadra Madhyastha, Subhadra in between, in the middle Subhadra, Sakala Sura Seva Vasarodo, Sakala Sura, why you have come? In Vrindavan, you are rendering service as a Krishna. You are rendering service to the gopis, you are rendering service to the gopo, you are tendering the cows, you are serving this Ananda Maharaj, you are always protecting the inhabitant of Goloka Vrindavan. You have from so many demons, Putana, Arishtasura, Aghasura, Dhenukasura, Saktasura, Pralambasura. So you are protecting the inhabitant, means you are serving. You have lifted the Govardhan hill. You have subdued the Kaliya, the great serpent Kaliya. So you are serving them. In Vrindavan pastime, you are serving all the inhabitant of the Lord. That is your pastime. You are serving your devotees. Because devotees are very much, dearer to you. So you are serving them, you are protecting them. But in this form as a Jagannath, you are not serving. You have come serve Sakala Sura Seva Avasara. You are coming in this form of Jagannath to give some opportunity of service to everyone. So Jagannath has come to give opportunity to service. That is a great opportunity. Once we serve the Lord in whatever capacity, and we will be liberated. Even it is small one also. It is small service. Swalpam neha vikramana asoti swalpam apyasya dharmasya trate mahatabhya bhayam. Neha vikramana asoti pratyabhana vidyate swalpam apyasya dharmasya trate mahatabhya. Krishna said to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita that Neha Vikramana Swasti Pratyabhana Vidyate. Any small amount of service also, if somebody has rendered to Jagannath or Krishna, and they will be liberated. That is not wasted. They will be protected from the greatest of danger. That means they will be protected from sliding down from human life to animal life. That is Jagannath. Therefore, in the big eyes of Jagannath, he magnify, he amplify even the small service of the devotee. Even the small service of the devotee, he magnifies it, he amplifies it. That's why he has a big eyes. But if somebody has done any mistake, he overlooked, he never see it. He overlooked it. That is Jagannath. He is so merciful. He never see the mistake of the devotees or mistake of the living entity. He always sees the good things about the devotees. Good thing about the living entity. That is his merciful, ocean of mercy he is. Just like Putana. Putana came to kill the Lord, but Lord accepted him as a mother. See, if somebody, enemy is coming to kill you, will you accept as a mother, father or brother? No. You will protect, you will also kill them, or you will take revenge, or you will protect. No. But Lord Krishna is so merciful that not only she gave Putana as the mother in Vaikuntha. She gave the liberation, not only liberation, she gave the position of her mother, of his mother. So that is the quality of Jagannath, the all merciful. Kripa Sindhu, he is called Kripa Sindhu, means all merciful, ocean of mercy, Kripa Sindhu. So that is Aho Bakiyam Sthana Kalakutam, Kem Kamba Dayalu Saranam Brajema. How great Lord is, So he is coming and giving opportunity of service to the everyone, so that one can get liberated, can release from this material entanglement. Because our main problem is that we have turned away from Jagannath. So we are rotting in this material world with the whirlpool of the Janma, Murtu, Jara, Vyadhi, birth, date, disease, old age. We are rotting in this. Punar Jananam, Puram, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Janmanam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Nijastare. So, material world, from one womb to another womb. Sometimes we take birth in one womb and we die, we take birth in another womb. Sometimes in human form, sometimes in beast, bird, aquatic. In this way, we are moving from one, transmigrating one womb to another womb. So to stop this transmigration process, to stop these miseries of birth, death, old age and disease, so Lord Jagannath has come here, mercifully come here in Nilachala Khetra, nearby the great ocean, and he is giving opportunity of seva avasaro, sakala sura seva avasaro. He is giving opportunity of service to all the living entities, so that we can get out from this cycle of birth and death. We can get out from this material existence. We can get out from this obnoxious, obnoxious material misery. That is whole idea of Jagannath has manifested his beautiful form to reclaim the conditioned soul, to reclaim us. How great he is! He is just, raising his two hands. Lord Jagannath has two hands. He is raising it. Please come, get out from this material existence. Get out from this misery. Please come and surrender unto me. Please come. Sarvadharman parityada mamekam saranam. You come and surrender to me. I will take care of the thing. No, don't worry. Don't fear. Don't fear that, I have committed so much mistake. I have done that mistake in that life, so many lifetimes. No. I will take care of. I will redeem it all. I will release from all this sin. So please come and surrender to Lord. That is the meaning of the third verse. Then fourth verse is that Kripa Paravara Sadalla Dalada Sreni Ruchira Ramavani Rama Sprudada Malapang Keruha Mukha Surendra Yaradra Sutigana Sikha Gita Charito Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatami. Kripa Paravara, you are the ocean of mercy. Sadalla Dalada Sreni Ruchira Ramavani Rama Sprudada Malapang Keruha Mukha. Your spotless face, which is sought by the Rama, Bani, Rama, the Saraswati, Lakshmi, all they are serving to you. My Lord, you are the ocean of mercy. The Surendra Aradhya. Aradhya means Aradhana, the worshipping. Surendra means all these demigods. All they are, Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Stubbanti Daiva Stubbe. So they are all Dibbe Stubbe, transcendental prayer. All this Surendra, all these demigods, they are in queue, and they are doing Srutigana Sikha Gita Charita. Srutigana Sikha Gita Charita means they are glorifying the Lord, they are singing the glorification of the Lord Jagannath. That Jagannath be the object of my vision. See, actually all this, there is a, if you go to the Balaji temple, Balaji temple, there is if you go to any time to the Balaji temple, the famous Balaji temple, so you see that, there is no time. People are in so much humongous crowd and no time. Just you have a glimpse and go. They say go. Immediately you see a little bit only, glimpse of the Lord. See, demigods also in Vaikuntha, there is constant sound of helmet. The demigods are bowing down to the Lord and their helmet is falling down and the sound is coming, ching, 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 ching. There is a constant sound of Vaikuntha. It is written in Shastra, Rupa Goswami has nicely stated this. There is a constant sound of the helmet of the demigod. They are constantly bowing down to the Lord. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha is the Parama Krishna, Supreme Lord Jagannath. So there is a constant bowing down from the demigods. Etatansa Kalapunsa Krishna tu Bhagavan Soyam. Krishna is Bhagavan, Soyam Sampunna Bhagavan. संपूर्ण भगवान ऐश्वर्य समाग्रस्य वीरस्य जसस्य श्रिय ज्ञान वैराग चैव इतिंगन भग सवर्णम भग इतिंगन. So he is ऐश्वर्य समाग्रस्य. Everything is supreme about the Lord. Lord himself said in Bhagavad Gita, Matah parataram nanyan kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam pratam sutre maniganaiva. Matah parataram, there is no truth superior to me. There no one is equal and superior to me. Matah parataram nanyan kinchidasti dhananjaya. He himself is claiming that I am the Supreme Lord. I am the Supreme Lord. There is no doubt of the fact that he is Supreme Lord. And he cannot be equated with all demigods, Brahma, Lord Shiva, everybody there. They are pasandi, they are non-believer who equate it. No, even the Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Lakshmi, they are worshipping the Lord. Pada Archita, Rama Sambhu, Brahma Surapati. So that is the position, exalted position of Jagannatha or Krishna. He is the supremacy of the Lord, the grandness of Lord Jagannath, that he is the Supreme Lord. All these demigods are praying at his feet. So the fifth verse is that Ratharuddha Gathanpati Milita Bhudeva Patal Patalai Stutir Padur Bhavam Pratipadam Upakarana Sadada Sindhu Bandhu Sakala Jagatam Sindhu Sutaya Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatme. Ratharuddha Gathanpati Milita Bhudeva Patalai. Lord goes with chariot. The chariot festival is very famous, Ratha Jatra. Once in a year, the significant festival, or it is the culmination of all the festivals, that is Jagannath Ratha Jatra, where Lord Jagannath comes out from his sanctum, comes out from the private chamber. That is very uniqueness of Jagannath temple. Uniqueness of Jagannath culture is that the living entities, they comes to the God. But in this case, in this particular festival, in this particular unique or special festival, Lord himself comes out from his inner sanctum, from his sanctum sanctorum, from the temple to shower blessing to all the living entity, to see his devotees, to see all the living entity, to see all his children. So he comes out of his causeless mercy, Kurpa Sindhu, Kurpa Paravara, Kurpa Sindhu, ocean of mercy. Out of his causeless mercy, he comes out from this temple. And Ratharuddha Gathanpati, Arudha means he is placed or is seated on the chariot. Ratharuddha Gathanpati Milita. He is parading on the chariot and looking everyone and showering of his mercy to every living entity, one and everyone, irrespective of all their spiritual and material status. Everybody. Jagannath means Lord of the universe. Everybody belongs to him and Lord belongs to everyone. So it is said that Rathitu Bhamanam Dushta Punarjanmana Vidyate. Whosoever sees the Lord, irrespective of caste, creed, religions, their spiritual and material status, one gets liberated. Punarjanmana Vidyate. That is the sanctity, that is the important, that is the greatness of this festival, Ratha Jatra. So when Ratharuddha Gathanpati Milita Bhudeva Patalai, when Lord comes out with Ratha and he stopped in every step, because the Brahmanas, the devotees, they stunvanti means they offer prayer. They offer stuti, they do the stuti means prayer. Stuti padur bhavam pratipadam. In every step, the Brahmanas, the devotees, they offer the prayer to the Lord Jagannath. So he stopped and attentively heard that. He stopped the chariot. After hearing that, then he moves. That is the uniqueness of Ratha Jatra. The Ratha is not moving because of these devotees are pulling or the pulling by the people, general public. No. Ratha is moving according to the desire of the Jagannath. If Jagannath wants, then only. You see the recent Ratha Jatra Jagannath, there was no crowd, public. It was pulled by the big, gigantic chariot with 16 spoke, so big. And it was pulled by the very few people, pandas. How it is possible the few people, 100, 200 people can pull the chariot? But if Jagannath desires, everything can be possible. Everything can be. See, it is stated in Shastra that, what is it? Kartum akartum, anyatha kartum samartha, saishwaro, sajagannatha. Kartum akartum. which is impossible, that can be make possible. Who can make Lord Jagannath is who can make impossible possible. Kartum akartum anyatha kartum samartha sa Ishwara sa Jagannath. He is controller, he is the Ishwara, he is Parameshwara, who can make possible impossible possible. He has the capability, ability, capacity of making impossible possible. That is Jagannath. So the Ratha is moving, the chariot is moving according to the desire of the Lord. Sometime he stopped. Many times we have seen in the history of Jagannath Ratha Yatra, the chariot has stopped for one day also, 1, 2 days, 3 days like this. There was a devotee in 18th century that called Bhakta Salabeg. Bhakta Salabeg was an ardent devotee of the Lord. He was a Muslim boy. His father is Lal Beg, the commander-chief in Jahangir, this Muslim, when India under the subjugation of Muslim ruler, 800 years, that time there was Lal Beg, this commander, the Lal Beg. So this Lal Beg is the commander-chief of the Emperor Jahangir. So at that time, what happened during this, I think 16th century like this, 16th, 17th century, 17th century actually it is. So what happened, his mother is a Brahmin from Puri actually. So he was suffered by a very incurable disease. His mother told that you pray Jagannath. Then he got cured and he became an ardent devotee of the Lord Jagannath. And but because of his Muslim birth, he was not permitted to enter into the Jagannath temple. So then he went to Vrindavan for 1 year and doing all the kirtan, bhajan in Vrindavan. And during Ratha Yatra ceremony, there was no restriction. So anybody can see the Lord, because for that matter, Lord comes out. For that reason, Lord comes out from the sanctum to outside world to give the audience to everyone, even every irrespective of caste, creed, and religion. So Salabeg, while returning from Vrindavan to see the Lord Jagannath on chariot, he could not reach actually because he was suffering from some disease. From 750 miles away, he was praying that, my Lord, so please stop the chariot. If you desire, so please stop the chariot until I go. And Lord, stop the chariot until that Bhakta Salabega comes and see the Lord. And that is the magnanimity of the Lord, that how he reciprocates with devotees, magnanimity. So there are so many instances Ratha has stopped. Now also, to commemorate the devotees, to honor the devotee Salabeg, the chariot is stopped in that places, that Bhajana Kutira of that devotee Salabeg. Lord stopped for a few minutes to honor these devotees. Now also, every Ratha Yatra, it happened. The chariot stops there. The Panda and this, they stop the chariot there to honor this devotee Salabeg. Because by his dint of devotional service, Jagannath stopped the chariot until he comes and gets the audience. So that is the magnanimity of the Lord. Latharudha Gatsanpati Milita Bhudeva Patalai Stutir Padu Bhavam Pati Padam Upakarana Sadada Sindhu Bandhu Sakala Jagatam Sindhu Sutaya. You are the ocean of mercy. Daya Sindhu means ocean. Daya means mercy. So you are the ocean of mercy. Bandhu also. You are Jagabandhu. Jagannath also known as Jagabandhu. You are the friend of all the universe. Jagabandhu. Sruhidam Sarvabhutanam. Krishna also says Bhagavad Gita, chapter 5, text 29. Bhaktaram Jagyam Tapasam Sarvalokka Mahesara. Sruhidya Sarvadehinam. Santi Archati. Santim Archati. Yad Gantva Santim Archati. So Lord says that he is the Jagabandhu. He is the friend of the universe. Sakala Jagatam Sindhu Sutaya. Sindhu Suta means he is the Lakshmi. Sindhu Sutaya. He is sought by the Lakshmi. Sindhu means ocean. Sutaya means daughter. Lakshmi is the daughter of ocean. So Sindhu Sutaya means he is always sought by the Lakshmi. Sata Lakshmi Sabhyamanam. Sambhrama Sabhyamanam. Govinda Maham Bhajami. That Jagannath Swami who is while going with chariot stopped to hear attentively the prayer of the devotees, and who is the ocean of mercy, and who is the friend of the universe, who is always sought by the Lakshmi. May that Jagannath Swami be the object of my vision. That is the meaning of the 5th verse. Ratha Ruddha Gasanpati. So the sixth verse is Parabrahma Pudakubalaya Dolata Pullanayana Nivasu Niladri Nihita Charanananta Srasi Rasananda Radha Sarasabapura Alingana Sukham Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavati. Parabrahma Pudakubalaya Dolata Pullanayana. Lord has Dolata Pulla, big round eyes. Nivasi Niladu Nihita Charana. Your eyes is Parabrahma Pudakubalaya. This Lord Brahma. Your eyes is Parabrahma Pidakuvalaya. Big eyes. Your charana. Nivasi Niladu Nihita Charana Ananta Sirati. Your feet. Sometimes they say that where is Lord's feet? Lord's feet is on the head of Ananta Sesa. Nivasi Niladu Nihita Charana Ananta Sirati. Ananta Sesa. The first expansion of the Lord. Ananta Sesa. Lord is sleeping in Ananta Sesa. So Ananta Sesa, the charana is on the Ananta Sesa. Rasananda Radha Sarasa Bapura Alingana Sukha. Rasananda, he likes the devotional service, particularly the Radharani, these gopis, they are the highest devotee. They have sacrificed everything. They Jathamang Prapandante Tangstateva Ham Bhajami. As you surrender, Lord reciprocate. The devotees, like you surrender 5%, Krishna will reciprocate, Jagannath will reciprocate 5%. The gopis are so exalted, they have sacrificed everything, their home, relatives, their prestige, everything. They have come to the Krishna. Braj means what? Braj means to go. Braj means the go. Braj mood means to go. Always go to Krishna. Always move. Always come to Krishna. That is Braj mood. Braj means Braj Vrindavana. Brajbasi. The Brajbasi means the inhabitant of the Braja. They are always moving. They are always going towards Krishna. That is called Brajbasi or Braj mood of Brajbasi. That is Braj Vrindavana, this Brajabasi, this Vrindavana mood. That is Brajabasi. So here, Rasananda Radha Sarasa, see the gopis are very exalted. They are always absorbed in the thought of always going to Krishna. Therefore they are always glorious, they are always topmost. We are not, we are going to our office, we are going to our friends, we are going to so many places, but we are not going to to see the Lord. That is our pitfall. That is our, what we say, shortcoming. That is our nonsensical attitudes. We do not want, we are not interested. That is the human being, human form. This is what living entity. They are not interested. This particular human form of life, human life, they are not interested to go to Jagannath. And they have to suffer. Coronavirus, this virus, that virus. Because you are not interested in Jagannath means you have to suffer. Asajam etam manusalokum visam pivanti sudham parittad visam pivanti namani narana gochurani taktya anya bacha kukam patanti. King Kulasekara is praying in Mukundamala that Asajam etam manusyaloko. How amazing thing and astonishing thing in this manusyaloko, in this planet, human planet, and in this earth planet, the human planet. That Visam Pivanti, Sudham Parityada, they have given up the nectar. Jagannath is like a nectar. That's why all these gopis that are coming to them, nectar. Tava Kathamrutam Tapta Jivanam. So they are nectar. Jagannath face is nectar. Jagannath, everything about Jagannath is nectar. So, but we are given up Jagannath. We have given up the nectar. Visam Pivanti. We are drinking the Visam. Means poison. The material world is like a poison. Everything is poison. So much problem. So much problem. Adi Daivik, Adhyatmik, Adi Bhoitik, problem by our mind, problem by others, problem by the natural calamity like coronavirus, COVID-19, COVID-20, COVID-25, so many things, we are always problem. And on above that, there is a big problem is that Janma, Murtu, Jara, Bhadi. We have to take birth again, like ICU. Birth is like ICU in the 9 month in the womb of the mother, ICU. They're so much suffocating. ICU, we are so much suffocating. We are in oxygen, Ventilator. We are in ventilator. So this is the thing. Janma, Murtu is so painful. Death is painful. So much pain. We have to leave everything, all our association, all our position, all our relatives, all our assets. Everything you have to leave at the time of death. It is also painful, It is said that's painful. 80,000 like scorpion is biting you at the same time, simultaneously. That is the pain of death. It is stated in Upanishad. So that is the pain of death, pain of disease, pain of old age. Disease is so, those who are in, now quarantine or hospitalized due to coronavirus, you can ask them that how they feel. So much, painful, the disease. Old age is so invalid, so painful. So this kind of miseries, because we are drinking this poison. These are the poison. Material world is a poison. Dukhalayam asasthatam. This poison. We are drinking this poison, and we are living this. The Amrita, the nectar. Jagannath is like a nectar. Jagannath face is nectar. Jagannath, everything about Jagannath is nectar. His name is nectar. Narayana Gochorani. Gochorani. Namani Narayana Gochorani. His name is nectar. His form is nectar. His activities is nectar. His devotees is nectar. Everything, his festival is nectar. Everything about it is the nectar. But we are not interested in hearing. We are not interested to see Lord Jagannath. We are drinking poison and giving up the nectar. That is our position now. This is the modern civilization. This is the modern man who is drinking poison and giving up the nectar. That is our position. So Jagannath is unlimitedly merciful. He has come, Rasananda Radha, to show them, to show all this pastime. Why he is coming? He is showing this pastime so that we will be attracted. We will give up the poison, again come back to drink the nectar. That's why he is coming. That's why he is coming. Anugrahasya bhaktanam manusyam dehasritam bhajate tadriskrida yat sruva yat srutva tat paro bhave. That is the whole idea of coming. Chapter 10, text 14, Brahma is praying that why you are coming? Because you are coming to do all the pastimes so that we will give up this poison of material existence. We will give up the poison, drinking poison of material attraction, attachment, and come back to Jagannath. Again come to Jagannath. So this is the Jagannath. So this is the Jagannath. So somebody is asking, Ayappa Prabhu, Puri Panda belong to which sampradaya? They are beyond the sampradaya. Just like a Gopis are. The Gopis are, which sampradaya is Gopis are? Gopis are beyond all sampradaya. They are Ananda Chinmaya Rasava. They are eternal associate of the Lord. They have not come from this material world. They are from the spiritual world, the Vaikuntha world. They have come to serve the Lord. They have come to serve the Lord. This is the Lord pastime. To assist the Lord pastime, they have come. Jagannath is not from this material world. He is from the transcendental world. He is from Vaikuntha. He is Jagannath. He is a three-planetary. So this servitor also, they are from the Vaikuntha actually. They are true sir. They have come here to assist the pastime, Daitapati. So you see this pastime of the fever. Lord is not caught a fever actually. Lord is caught a fever, but he is not under the material laws. Atma Maya, Sambhavami Atma Maya. Lord body is transcendental. Ado Pisana Bhatma Ishwarapi Sarvabhutanam. Ishwarapi Sarvabhutanam. So his body never deteriorates. Prakriti sthitam swayam adhaya. Prakutistam samadhaya sambhavami atma maya. He comes in his transcendental body. To give the opportunity of service, he get fever. And when he caught fever, he was not sought by this, he is sought by this pandas, this confidential Daitapatis, the confidential servitors. So this Panda and this Daitapati, they are all belongs to the, it is stated in Skanda Purana, they are all 400. They are Swarupa Siddhi. They are Swarupa. Vaikuntha is called Swarupa. Swarupa means, Swarupa Mukti means the inhabitant of Vaikuntha, they have the same form, same feature as Lord, 400 form. So it is said in Skanda Purana, they inhabit these Pandas and this Daitapati, they are all from the Vaikuntha 400 form. They have come here to assist the Lord Jagannath in his pastime. That is called Marta Vaikuntha. Purushotam Ketra, Jagannatha Ketra, Sankha Ketra, Marta Vaikuntha. This is Vaikuntha on the earth. Marta Vaikuntha, the Jagannath. And all this Panda, all the servitors, there are 30 department of servitors, there are innumerable servitors. They have come from the Vaikuntha to serve the Lord in these pastimes. So this is the sampradaya they belong to. They belong to Achutya sampradaya actually. They belong to sampradaya in a transcendental world, Achutya Gotra. So then the next, this is the thing that we have given up the Jagannath. We have become this poison. We are this. We are drinking this poison in this material world and given up the Jagannath form, name, pastime, etc. So may that Jagannath Swami be the. We should pray that my Jagannath, my Lord of the universe, Jagannath Swami, please always be the object of my vision. Because if you are not object of my vision, then my eyes will see all this poison. Then I have to drink that poison. I will develop that attachment, attraction, that poison I will drink. So therefore, please be merciful to me. Be always appear on my. Please always I see you so that I will never forget you. I will never forget you. Smattabhya satatam Vishnu vishattabhya vismrattabhya kadachit. Tatatam kirtanti mamo jadanti cha duddhavata namasantasya yatantasya duddhavata namasantasya madabhakta nitya yuktopas. Always think of Lord. Manmana bhava madabhakta. Always see the Lord. That is whole idea of praying. I always see you. Always chant your glory. Satatam kirtanti. Always remember you. Sadatam smrattabhya Vishnu, always remember you. Sada namo gane sada ruchi, always have this attraction for the Lord. That is called, that is the prayer of the Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavat. Then the seventh verse is very good, which is a parallel to the Jagannath, this verse is parallel to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sikhyastakam. न वै जचे राज्यं न च कनकमानिक विभवं न जचेहं रम्यं सकल जन काम्यं वरबद्धं सदा काले काले प्रमथपति न गीत चरित जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भव तुमे न वै जाचे राज्यं the same thing na dhanam na janam sundarim kavitamba jagadisha kamaya mama janmani janmani sare bhavatat bhakti rahita Chaitanya the Ashtakam. It is said that Sikhyastakam Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also prayed the same way. Here also he is praying the same thing. Navai jache rajyam. I do not want kingdom. Navai jache rajyam. Na cha kanaka manika vivam. I do not want this kanaka. Navai jache rajyam na cha kanaka manika vivam. Na jache ham ramyam sakala jana kamyam varabaddu. I do not want this rajyam, the kingdom. Everybody want that kingdom. Oh, I want this kingdom. I want money. I want kingdom. Na kanakamanika vivavam. I do not want all wealth, all the riches. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim. I do not want na jacheham ramyam sakala jana kamyam barabadam. Everybody want the three things in the material world. Maya has only three products. The packaging is different. So we are bewildered. Oh, really it's a new product, just like iPhone 11. S202, and what is that latest version of Samsung, S220 or something like this, iPhone 11, that all same actually. If you see the features, 99.9% of the features are same. Simply a different packaging. This is called marketing gimmicks. So Maya has this marketing gimmicks. He has three products. What is the three products? Dhanam, Janam, Sundari. The wealth, following this fame, wealth, fame, Kamini, Kanchana, and Pratishta. The fame, everybody wants fame, everybody wants to be famous, and everybody wants money, wealth. They are running day and night, working hard like a horse dog. So they are like working like a dog to get the money. Everybody is after the money in this material world. So dhanam, janam, sundarim, everybody is attracted to the beautiful woman. So that is the thing. Sundaram na dhanam na vai jache rajyam na cha kanakamanika vivam na jache ham ramyam sakala jana kamyam varabad. I do not want this beautiful woman. I do not want the kingdom. I do not want this wealth, riches. No. Then what do you want then? This after praying that, so Jagannath Swami is okay. You are flattering me so much. Now tell me what benediction you want. Then here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the grab of devotee is telling, Navai jache rajyam na cha kanakamani kavivavam na jache ham ramyam sakala jana kamyam varabad. I do not want all these things. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim. What you want? The 8th verses is say that what you want. May that Jagannath Swami be the object of my vision. I do not want. I want to just you appear. You be the constant object of my vision. You appear on path of my vision. That is only I want. I do not want all the things. That is the meaning of seventh verse. Actually, pure devotees, the praying should be like this. Kulasekhar also, the praying, I do not want anything. I do not want anything. Only I have a prayer that in every life, I do not want to forget you. That is what Kulasekhar is, Mukundamala 3 and 4 verses of Kulasekhar Mukundamala. He is very nicely praying. And all the devotees are playing like this. That they do not want. Pure devotee means Annabhilasita Sunyam Gana Karmadi Anarbitam Anukulena Krishnaanusilanam Bhakti Ruttama. So Anukulyana Krishnaanusilanam Bhakti. The pure devotee means there is no material desire. They do not want anything. That is pure devotional service. Nothing, no karma, jnana, no something to get. No, that is not pure devotional service. That is some kind of, adulterated. I want something, I am praying because I want something from the Lord. That is not the proper way. But that is fine. In the beginning, that is fine. Akama sarva kama mukhya kama udarati. Tibrenamati yogena. So this is fine. Because in the beginning we have no idea that is what is pure devotional service. We want something, so we pray. But when you get matured, then pure devotional service, they do not want anything. Ahituki apratihata. Nothing. Causeless. There is no return. In return, they do not want anything. Anya abhilasita, no abhilasa, no desire. That is real worship, pure worship, unadulterated devotional service, the pure devotional service, Suddha Bhakti, without any tinge of material desire. No karma, no jnana, nothing else. Simply pure, 100% pure devotee. Bhakti means 100%, pure devotee, unalloyed. Karma yoga means karma misra, that is some percentage of bhakti. Jnana misra, some percentage of bhakti. They are not 100%. Bhakti means 100%. No more misra, no more alloy, no more mix. Completely pure. That is bhakti. That is pure bhakti. Ye jathamam, yadrishi, siddhir bhavanti, tadrishi. Yadrishi, accordingly, Lord reciprocate, according to our bhakti. So here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is presenting as a pure devotee, and he is praying to Jagannath. Navai jacharajyam nachakanakamanika vivavam najachiham ramyam sakala janakamyam varabadhum sada kale kale pramathapati nagita charita Jagannath Swami. So I do not want anything. I do not want kingdom. I do not want the rubies. I do not want the so much riches. I do not want the beautiful woman which is aspired by all the men. Everybody wants a beautiful woman. No, I do not want all the things. Then what you want, sir? And in 8th verse, he is revealing what I want. Pramattapatina. Pramatta means Durga. Durgapati is Lord Shiva. Always Lord Shiva is praying to the Lord. Pramattapatina Gita Charito. Always glorifying the Lord. This Pramattapati, Lord Shiva, is always glorifying the Lord. That Pramattapatina. May that Jagannath Swami Nayanapatagami Bhavatme. So in 8th verse, he is revealing, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is revealing that what he wants from the Lord. Haratvam sansaram dutataram asaram surapate haratvam papanam vitatim aparam jadapate oho dinanathe nita charana nischintamidam Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatme. This 8th verse, when Lord is asking what you want, I do not want this, I do not want that, I do not want this, but what you want? You want something. The desire cannot be zero. We should not ask for material desire, but there is a spiritual desire. That should be there. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim kavitamba jagadisa kamaya mama janmani sare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Sikhyastakam, he has got a spiritual desire. What is that spiritual desire? Mama janmani sare bhavatad bhakti rahitukito. I want the desire that in every birth I want to please engage me in your causeless devotional service. That is his prayer, a spiritual desire. Desire cannot be, zero. You cannot make desire as a zero. But you can purify the desire with spiritual desire that I want only your causeless mercy so that I can engage you in your devotional service. That should be our desire. That should be our prayer. Prabhupada said this is the standard prayer of the devotee, that na dhanam na vaijate rajyam na chakanakamanika vibhavam. I do not want na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim. I want your causeless devotional service, birth after birth. That should be our prayer. I nandatanuja kinkaram paditama visame bhavam vadu kurpaya tava pada pankajasta taduri sadistram vichinta. That is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is praying. I do not want, please. I want place in your feet, lotus feet. That is what. So in this 8th verse also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannatha Astakam also Mahaprabhu has nicely sings that Haratvam Sansaram Dutataram Asaram. Haratvam Sansaram Dutataram Asaram Surapate. Oh Surapate, Surapate, Sura means demigod. Oh Lord of the demigod. Krishna also confirmed it. Aham Adhiri Devanam, Bhagavad Gita, chapter taste 3, Aham Adhari Devanam. So, oh Surapate, oh Lord of the demigod, Haratvam Sansaram. All this miseries of the material world, you takes away. Hara means you takes away. You abduct it, you hijack it, you takes away all the things. Hari means you takes away. Haranti. Hari Sabda means Haranti, you takes away. All the misery, all this adversity. We have some inherent adversity in the material world. Everybody is suffering in this material world. Adhyatmik, Adidoibik, Adibhoitik. So you take away all these miseries. You talk about all this principal misery, obnoxious misery of this material world. Janma Murtu Jarabhadi. Haratvam Papanam Mitatim Aparam Jadavapate. Oh my Lord, you take away all this material misery. Also you take away all my papa, all sins. I have committed so many sins since time immemorial. This human birth is not just like accidentally I get this birth. No, we have been taking birth from the time immemorial. Actually, according to the Vedic calculations, in this kalpa, in this creation, Brahma has passed half of the life. That means the duration of the Brahma is 311 trillion and 40 billion years. And Lord Brahma has passed half of the day, half of his life. That means he has passed 155 trillion years. And we have also passed 155 trillion of years in this creation only. There are so many creations we have taken part. In this creation only, we have passed 155 trillion years. Still we are so adamant not to surrender to Jagannath. That is our pitfall. That is our shortcoming. That is our nonsense, actually Prabhupada used to say. That is this is our, what we say, ego, false ego. This is our ahankara. This is our proud. We are so adamant. We are not even now reconciled with Lord. We are not interested to surrender to Jagannath. Therefore he has come in a very merciful form as a Jagannath to release us, Haratvam Papanam, to redeem, to release us, to exonerate us from this papa, all these sinful activities we have committed since time immemorial, since a long time, since 155 trillion of years in this creation we have committed mistake, sin. Therefore we are taking birth as material existence. It is a testimony that we have committed sin. So, in order to take away all these things, Haratvam, to take away all these sins, Lord has come in Jagannath form. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is praying that Haratvam Papanam Vitatim Aparam. All papas I have committed, you take away. Aneka Arjita Papa, Aneka Janma Arjita Papa Choram. There is a beautiful verse, Chorashtakam. Chorashtakam, there is a beautiful song is there where Krishna is glorified by Bilbamangala Thakur as a famous thief, famous and foremost thief. Braje prasiddham navanita choram gopangananam cha gokulam choram aneka janma arjita papa choram charagra ghanyam purusam namami. Here is very nice verse, very nice song. Here the Bilbamangala Thakur is praying that you are first and foremost chor, gopanga, choragra, choro agra. You are the best, the famous chor. You are the perfect, you are the expert, you are the first class thief. What you do? Braje prasiddham navanita choram. In Brajavrindavan, oh Jagannath, in Brajavrindavan, you are the famous as a butter thief. You are stealing the butter from the gopis' house. Although you have so many butters, everything belongs to you. Isavasam idam sarvam yatkincha jagatayam jagat. Everything belongs to the Lord. Isavasam idam sarvam yatkinchita yatkincha jagatayam jagata. Everything we see, animate, inanimate, living, non-living, everything belongs to Lord. Aham sarvasya prabhava matha sarvam pravartate iti matva vadante mama buddha bhava samanvita. Everything belongs to Lord, but still Lord, out of His causeless mercy, out of His enacting His transcendental pastime, He is stealing the butter from the gopis' house, the neighbor gopis' house. And He has become the famous as a thief, He is worshipped as a thief. Because we go to jail, but Lord stealing, He has become worshipable. Because Lord is absolute. Everything Lord does, it worshipable. That is the difference between living entity and Lord, Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord is absolute. Everything He does is worshipable. So, Braje Prasiddham Navanita Cholam Gopangananam Chadukulam Cholam. You also very famous. You also steal the cloth of Gopanari. Because he wanted to know, they were praying Kataini to become a husband, to get the Krishna as husband, in order to bless them. So he did all the pastime. He is not licentious. He is Supreme Lord. What is that? People sometimes criticize he is very licentious. He is stealing the cloth of the gopis. No. He is not licentious. He is not. He is Supreme Lord. It is Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Prativava. It is an Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. This pastime to please this the Ananda transcendental pastime. This is not ordinary pastime. To fulfill his devotees' desire to marry him, he enacted this pastime. And Aneka Janma Arjita Papacharam, we have committed so many sins, Aneka accumulated so many sins from since time immemorial. And you have come, you are such a famous thief that you steals all these sins. All these sins you steal. That is your greatness. That is the great thief. And that great thief of Vrindavan, I worship. Purusam Namami. O Supreme Lord, you are the great and first and foremost thief of Braja, who steal the butter, who steal the cloth of Gopanaris, the women of, damsel of Brajabasi, Brajadham. And you also steal so many accumulated sin since time immemorial, of so many lifetime of us. So you are the best and first and foremost thief. I offer my obeisance to you. That is the meaning of this beautiful verses. Braja Prasiddham Navanita Choram. So here also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Haratvam Papanam Vitatim Aparam Jadava Pate. Oho Dinanathe. Dina means fallen. Natha means master. Oh Patita Pavana. He is the Patita Pavana. Patita Pavana. Lord says a Patita Pavana. Ratha Yatra also called Patita Pavana Jatra. Means he has come, this festival is meant to deliver the fallen. Oho Dinonate, O master of the fallen, Nihita Charana Nischintam Edam. I am telling you sure, there is no doubt of the fact, whosoever surrendering to you at your lotus feet, Nischintam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu telling, Nihita Charana Nischintam Edam, I am sure, he will get relieved. He will get released. He will become liberated. He will get the Vaikuntha Prapti. He will come to you. That is the statement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the meaning of 8 verses. This eighth verse. So this is the 8 verses. Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatme. May that Jagannath be the object of my vision. That is the meaning of 8 verses. And there is a 9th verses. It is said that this is the Phalashruti. Means if you recite these 8 verses, if you hear these 8 verses, if you recite these 8 verses, you will, what benefit you will get, what fruit you will get. People do not know what Jagannatha Astakam, why should I sing, why should I recite? No. It is said that Jagannatha Astakam Punyam Jo Patate Prayata Suchi Sarva Papa Visuddhatma Vishnu Lokam Sagachati. This Jagannatha Astakam, these 8 slokos glorifying the Lord Jagannath. Whosoever, this Punyam, very purifying, and whosoever every day recites Sarva Papa Visuddhatma, he will be cleansed from all the sinful activity. He will be released from all the sinful activities, and Vishnu Sarva Papa Visuddhatma Vishnu Lokam Sagachati. He will go to the Vaikuntha, Vishnu Loka Vaikuntha, where there is an absent of all this misery. Vigata Kunta Tasmad iti Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha means there is no Kunta, no anxiety. Vigata Kunta Tasmad iti Vaikuntha. He will go back to Vaikuntha. So here there is a question, and it is said that iti Sri Gauramukha Padma Vinirgatam Jagannatha Astakam Sampanam. This Jagannatha Astakam is spoken by uttered by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So it is uttered by the Lord Chaitanya every day. While he was every day morning Mangalarti, he was attending the Mangalarti. Say he always praised these verses, 8 verses, to glorify the Lord Jagannath. So there is a question that is Jagannath Puri is the present Dwarika and Kali Yuga. No, it is wrong. Jagannath Puri means what? Puri means Jagannath. Dwaraka also Puri. Dwaraka Puri. Rameswara Puri. Badrikanath Puri. Puri means the town of God is called Puri. So Puri means the town of Lord. That is called Puri, Jagannath Puri. This Jagannath Puri name is from Skanda Purana. Kali Yuge, there are two avatara. Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ganj Lord has come as a Daru Brahma. He has come as a Jagannath, as a Daru, is wooden form, that he has come as a Jagannath. So Jagannath Puri in Kali Yuga is not Dwaraka, is the present Dwaraka. No, Dwaraka is Dwapara Yuga. Is Dwapara Yuga. After Dwapara Yuga only the pastime happened, that when Lord, when Lord left this, Lord wind up his pastime as a Krishna in Dwapara Yuga, then he manifested this form, because Narada Muni, there is a big story is there, and I made it short, to make it short, that Narada Muni saw this beautiful form of the Jagannath, Baladeva, Subhadra, is very, Mahabhava. Mahabhava means they were hearing this pastime, his own pastime, from the Rohini, Mother Rohini, because Mother Rohini, he was there in the pastime of Lord Krishna in Vrindavan. Also she was present in Dwaraka. So one time, upon the request of the queen of Dwaraka, so she spoke the pastime of the Jagat Krishna and Balaram in Vrindavan. So Krishna Balaram, when they heard about the pastime, own pastime, so they feel very separation from the Vrindavan. They feel very, ecstatic. And that combination of three rasa, Aishwarya rasa of Dwaraka, the Vipralamba rasa, the separation feeling, and the Madhurya rasa of Vrindavan together become Mahaprakasa. This Mahaprakasa is Jagannatha. And Narada Muni happened to go there, happened to be there. And Narada Muni saw this beautiful form, and he requested, my Lord, please manifest this form in Kali Yuga, to everyone. So he manifested this form in Skanda Purana. It is said he manifested to Indradumna Maharaj, and that form is manifested in Kali Yuga. So this Dwaraka and Jagannath Puri is different pastimes of the Lord. So here he manifested to Indradumna Maharaj, and there is a big story that how Indradumna Maharaj got a dream that I am being worshipped very secretly by the Savaras in this Nilachala Khetra, this Purushottam Khetra. So you go and establish a beautiful temple. So Indradumna Maharaj established this beautiful temple, Sri Mandira, and Brahma came down to consecrate this temple. Narada Muni also came, and in this way this Jagannath temple, as this dham is constructed, this is called Purushottam Khetra. This dham is very, very auspicious, particularly in Kali Yuga. Only one dham has got effectiveness. It is stated in all Shastra, that is called Jagannath Dham. Because in Jagannath Dham, Lord appeared in particularly Martha Vaikuntha in this age of Kali to deliver all the fallen soul. Even a person who is simply sees the Lord on the Ratha, he gets the liberated. Even one is partaking in the prasadam, he gets the liberated. Anna Brahma, Anna Khetra. So this is the sanctity. This is the sanctity, and this is the important. This is the glorification of this beautiful Khetra called Purushottam Khetra. The Khetra is named after the Lord's name. That is Purushottam Khetra. That is the significance of this Purushottam Khetra, Jagannath Khetra. So another question is that author of Jagannath Ashtakam is Shankaracharya. Yes, actually some people, the historian, they say that it is composed in 7th AD, Shankaracharya. And this Gaudiya Sampradaya also, they claim that it is spoken by, it is compiled, the author is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It does not matter who compiled it. Both are same. Shankaracharya, if compiled, it is fine, because Shankaracharya, Lord Shiva, Vaishnavanam Jathasambhu, he is glorifying the Lord Jagannath, his own. Pramathapatina Gita Charito. This 7th verse, it is said that Pramathapatina Gita Charito. Pramatha means Durga, Pati means husband, husband of Durga, Lord Shiva, always pray you. Always sing your glories. So here it is the incarnation of Lord Shiva. Shankaracharya is also glorifying the Jagannath. That is fine. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, if it is compiled by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always utters this Jagannath Ashtakam every day in Jagannath Puri temple. If it is compiled by author is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or it is uttered, it is said that it is uttered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jagannath Ashtakam is uttered by Iti Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is uttered. It is said that it is uttered by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gaura Padma, Gaura विनिर्गतम जगन्नाथ अष्टक इति श्री गौरपद्म मुख पद्म इति श्री गौरमुख पद्म विनिर्गतम जगन्नाथ अष्टकम संपन्नम. It is uttered by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So therefore Gaudiya Vaishnava, they claim that the author is Jagannatha Ashtakam is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because he uttered this. Gaura Mukha Padma Vinirgatam. It is from the lotus mouth of it is uttered, it is emanated, it is uttered by the lotus mouth of Chaitanya. It doesn't matter. But this is the main important essence and quintessence that this Ashtakam, this 8th prayer is very important. It glorifies the Jagannath, his identity, his form, and what is his mission, everything is given. So this is beautiful verses. Thank you very much. Jai Jagannath, Jai Balabhadra, Jai Subhadra, Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna.